Hello Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is a general reading for the 15th until the 22nd. We just had a new moon in Pisces. New moons are all about intention setting, and Pisces, the last sign of the zodiac, it is asking you, what are you emotionally letting go of that old emotional in the body of self, and what are you transmuting? Because we're going into the Aries season, which is all about taking action and into beginnings. But first, this new moon is asking you to really see things with new emotions and not from the old space. We're going to be doing the Good Tarot. I will clarify with the Light Seers deck, and I will also add the Twin Flame Journey to get a little bit more of your situation. We have the past, the present, and hence the future, but everything that is happening in the now. Close you out with a fortune reading card. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. And I really appreciate comments, hitting the like button, because it truly helps my channel grow. There was a card that turned over, but that's okay, I'm not seeing it. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what is coming on. Okay, beautiful. Two cards fell out, and I will pull a third as well. Okay, so I just want to get one more card. All right, that card wants to come out. All right, beautiful, let's go. At the bottom of the deck, we have King of Waters. So you can be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You don't have to be, but the King of Waters is someone who just loves. This is just a love card. This is someone who is very loyal, and very much in touch with his emotions. He rules the water, and he's not allowing the water to rule him. He goes with the tides. He understands feelings. He understands emotions, and he's very intuitive. The first card out, something in the past has been asking you. Here with the number 8 card, with the card of strength. You can also be dealing with a Leo. So this card is coming and is saying it's time for you within the past to tame your own emotions and your feelings when it comes to this card, right? Because the strength card is about taming the lion within. So what is that? That is the ego. That is the mind when it comes maybe to the matter of the heart. So because Leo is very heart-based, I'm really picking this up as really taming things. You've had to have the courage and the strength in order to tame when it came to the matters of the heart. And as I'm seeing with the High Priestess, again, this is the card that is also telling you to really listen to your intuition. This is the light and the dark shadow. This is the keeper of secrets. So there's a lot of knowledge that comes from really going within and tapping into your emotional body at this time to really listen to what is not being said, to listen to, in order to really recognize your higher self speaking through the emotional body. And it's taken a lot of courage and strength for you to do that. Next, we have the Page of Air. The Page of Air comes in and says this is the time of connecting with spirit, time of communication. It's a sword. So whether this is of higher learning, whether this is you're reaching out to somebody or somebody is reaching out to you, but it's a page, so it is a beginning. It is something that is new. It is not something that has been ongoing. So this is coming in with a new mindset. How are you speaking? Are you coming up with something that is in a way that now you can come, and I will do a Light Seers to clarify, but when this card comes out, this is all about a new way of speaking. It's a card of new ideas. This is the card that says it's now time to put your focus into a new way of communication. Next, we have the Ace of Water. This is the Ace of Cups. So as you're seeing, the seahorse is really hanging on to this pearl. So it's really hanging on to this heart that's within you in recognizing your own wholeness. This is recognizing all that you possess that is already within you, and to really know that. Ace of Cups, it is saying that, yep, there is somebody new that is coming in, new love. This is overflowing abundance, the fertility of love when this card appears. Let's get the Light Seers deck, and let's see for the first card, the Strength card, the card that wants to come out. Yeah, you're turning the wheel here. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. So when we recognize in the past the things that we needed to experience, Taurus, the things that you needed to experience in order to gain that wisdom, to gain the knowledge, to gain the courage and the strength when it came to the matters of the heart. So it is saying that you're turning the wheel when it comes to these things. And all of this could be around again, I have Leo showing up twice, so King of Wands. King of Wands is the card. Someone who is visionary, someone who is filled with fire, someone who's very courageous. Now, whether this is you or this is the other person that you're starting to communicate with, again, I'm seeing that you can be coming out of cycles of the past, between how you communicate within your own emotional body. And finally, the last card, we have the card of Gemini, the Lover's card. So the Lover's card, this is in making that decision. So Lover's card is that twin flame energy. It is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. It is two souls. It is one soul, right, that's split in two. That's the other version of you. So really recognizing the relationship that you have. Are you marrying somebody that is within you? Or in this way, are you not seeing this great love that is in your life? Not for everybody. This can be making a choice to self-heal and to self-love and not to move forward. But with the all these other cards that are coming up, this to me is saying that there's a recognition of, hey, this is the love of my life. This is something that I wasn't able to choose. This is something that I wasn't able to see before. And now the card is coming in saying it is time for that. It is time to make that choice to see whether you're going to choose love, or are you going to choose, are you going to make a different choice? You could be choosing self-healing, self-love, giving birth to self, and really holding back with the fire sign here. But it doesn't have to be a fire sign. It could be an air sign, could be any sign, but this is the way you communicate, and it's asking you to communicate boldly and from a place of your emotions being above water. Let's grab some twin flame messages here, and let's see what is coming out for the first card out of what is being released, and what is it that you're coming into communication with. I'll take a few cards, and let's see. This card wants to come out. So we do have the card of trust, divine timing. Spirit says when. Absolutely. So it goes perfect with the Wheel of Fortune, because yes, you're to trust in this connection, trust into really for things to change, for divine timing to come in. It is that turning of the wheel. So it is taking you a little bit of a time out, and you're being asked right now to trust in this connection for divine timing to bring you together. There's a longing here. I've been searching for you. So if this is connecting with somebody new, this is telepathically, again, divine timing is bringing you somebody into your life that that could really reignite you to really bring that passion back into your life. And there's communication for some of you with somebody who is new. And with the next card out, we have the card of meditation, intuition, awakening, and breath. Like I said, yeah, somebody is waking up to this connection, to this divine connection. You know, again, the twin flame journey is in regards to the splitting of the soul, the masculine and the feminine, and two souls that go on their own journey, find their own wholeness, and come back and are able to give this beautiful Ace of Water, this cup, because it is two people holding the same measure of the same cup, coming into union together, not one needing more than the other, but it's this perfect balance of the two, because that version of you, that is the masculine or the feminine version of you, that's the twin flame journey. It is not something separate from you. It is you. So it's in really coming into this union with self, and that self, be it as a twin flame or you, it is just saying that this connection is you coming into you. So let's take this card. Message in a bottle. Okay, so when we have this card, some of you are definitely receiving. 15 comes down to 6. And it's talking about your, this is about balance. This is where things need to be harmonized. So there is a message that is coming in for you guys in regards to, let's say that this is in regards to a relationship. So some of you, if you haven't heard from somebody, again, divine timing, Spirit says when. You've had to do some inner working, maybe letting some things go, letting some people go within your life. And when this card shows up, it is this in the relationship message says, and I'm going to go directly to the book on that. Let me go to the page 15. And this card comes in and says, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message. So stay open to what you learned. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. And we're clearly seeing that somebody is waking up possibly to the connection. And by the book in reverse. So yeah, this is not something that is in a traditional way. So some people could be saying, you know, you're doing things that this is not traditional, but I don't, you know, the twin flame journey is never traditional. So this is just, you know, you're not somebody who likes to do things by the book, and that's okay. And maybe neither is the other person, or it can be that the other person doesn't want to do things by the book, and that could have been the conflict of the two coming together. Whatever this situation is for you, it's for you to really recognize in regards to by the book, because this is when the universe comes in. Again, this is the card of the universe. It is 11. It is a master number. And this card is in regards to, again, really recognizing it's not a time for you to really do things by the book, because that's not how you show up for yourself here, Taurus. So it is asking you to transform and to really look at what is right for you, and to stand in that and then make the change. Make the changes that you need to make that are by the book for you. You're writing your own book. You're writing on how you show up. So let's close you out with a fortune reading card. As always, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, tap the button. If you'd like a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box. And the card that wants to come out, wow, it's marriage and mountain. So you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and then we have you're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. I mean, you can't say it any better than that. This is the marriage of the two, and this is not something that is done in a traditional way. This is something that you've been longing for, and just trust in spirit and trust in divine timing. Until next time, sending you so much love, so much light. Namaste.